Welcome to the Harry Jez Rugby Language channel. Today I just want to talk about R360, the supposedly new rugby competition that we run like the Sevens World Series, but for 15s. Do I think this is going to go ahead past the one season that it has already got? Very little chance that it's going, because all the players will want to play, all the test players will want to play for their nation, and it'll just be the old fuddy-duddies who are left, so, and maybe a few people who will say, I'll give this a crack. Apart from that, I don't think it's going to be very worthwhile for anyone else who, if they can't play for, say, Italy, France, Australia, Wales, those sort of nations, and also the refereeing side of it. If it's not new, won't be the old established referees. It'll be the newer referees who, let's face it, like everyone and any referee at any level of rugby who's reffed any level of serious rugby makes a few mistakes when they're new. And also the fan base, like, yes, America is growing and they plan to have a team in Boston, Miami, but apart from that, there's no, like, France, Wales, Australia, New Zealand, those sort of traditional rugby nations, and then they're going to throw in randomly Dubai and Abu Dhabi just because the money's there. I feel like it's just, and also the players have to be from the nation that they represent. So, like, if you're New South Wales, say, here in Australia, you want to put on the sky blue of New South Wales, whether it's rugby or any other sport. So I still feel like that there'll be no participation from any of the Super Rugby players, fringe Super Rugby players. So, like, if they're have any ambition of playing test match rugby, I don't think they'll do it. I could be wrong, and Rugby League, the NRL has already put in 10-year bans for people who convert to R360 or have any dealings with R360. I don't know about the coaching side, but and the referees who already referee in World Rugby will have a period of time suspended from doing any World Cups test matches, just all in the name so they can get a better pay, and maybe some of the women's teams, some of the women's players might do it because, unfortunately, women's rugby is very underfunded. So, but apart from that, I don't think any of the guys would do it. But hear me out, I could be wrong. Where did I get this idea from in the first place? Squid Rugby, again, thank you to the boys who mentioned me in the last video that I did about the Welsh Rugby squad for the Autumn Nation series. Really appreciate it, guys. Now back on to the main topic of this video. R360, will it last past its one season? No. I'll be very surprised because the referee's not there. They're not involving any locals. Like, the Portuguese public, yes, Portugal rugby is growing, but they will want to represent the Wolves or Slobos, and that makes, as far as I'm aware, Portuguese, I might be wrong, but the Portuguese Rugby Union probably don't want their players playing R360 just just because the cash is there and just because the leg's in Lisbon. And also very random destinations. Like there's no Australia, there's no New Zealand, there is Japan. Japan is the only tier 1 nation on there, so where they have a leg. So all the rest are tier 2 countries or countries where money is big. This is a bit of slightly off-topic video for me today, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, please subscribe, and thank you to Squidge Rugby.